Yeah. Yeah, early bird. I slept all day too. Like a retard. Almost out here. I need some more padding in my seat, so I had a whole square of that. So I cut it down, and now I'm gonna do that. It's the bottom of the seat. It's too, I don't know, it's not enough in there. Kind of sink in it, I guess. I don't know. So I decided since they had that, I might as well cut it. I usually use that when I do that. I use electric fish fillet knife, but you can use this. I don't have electric. I can't find it because someone stole my one, but I just use that there. No, no, ass don't get sore. Just you sit too far down. I should have put new foam in it when I put that seat together. I cut the foam that was in there, but that I had to use a 71 uh, seat frame because that seat cover wouldn't go on that 68. I used the 68 back half of the seat, but the bottom half was out of a 71 or 2. Because the 68 just had springs and like whatever material they used in that thing. What are you doing up? Anyways, oh, asking your woman if she liked it or what? You need one of them zaps? Don't be owing me. What do you mean you're always up? Fucking medicine you're on? I go to sleep for 2 hours and wake up. Today I didn't because I stayed up way late. I was doing things. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was editing videos. That's right. Fuck. still ain't done with that. She must be up because I hear a bunch of noise outside. What the hell? Need to go to bed. Still worrying about what I'm doing. Oh yeah, yeah, I bet they do. Some of those meds, I'm not a doctor, but some of them I wouldn't even take. Fuck that. I don't even take any. The ones the doctor gave me for cholesterol or blood pressure, none of that shit. Piss on that. Shit gives me a headache. They said eggs was bad for you. Now they're good for you. I don't know how that's possible. For years, all I heard is it's bad, bad for your cholesterol, da 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 da. Now all of a sudden, you eat eggs. Yeah, they're good for you. Take some meds. Don't they give you some sleeping ones too or something? Or no? Fucking shit. Some of that meds make you stay up too. That shit. Or wake up every hour. I don't take any unless I got. I don't go to the doctor unless I can't function. Fuck that. I ain't going to the doctor. They find shit wrong with you, whether you you know that or not. Then all of a sudden you're sick. Fuck that. Yeah, because when I had to wash all that had all that black tree sap stuff on the hood and stuff. So I pressure washed it off. Well, that had some grease on there, so I figured that was dumb. They sprayed that engine, and then the water sits down in the cylinder where the spark plug's at, and then it makes it misfire. So I gotta take all those coils out and blow them out. I should have had it running when I did it. There used to be a deal like on the back passenger side plugs on those things where there's a bulletin where the heater core rubber hose would get a leak and it'd leak right into that back cylinder and make it misfire. Well, that's what it's doing. Except where I did it. I made it, I put all the water in it. That was my own fault. I got, I did one, I don't know, I did the one side I thought it was, and it wasn't that side, so I'll have to do the other side later. I'll do it tomorrow sometime. Plus, I found a coil that I thought was, I'm sure it's bad. Where is it? It could be still good. It's motorcraft, but it's got hot a few times because it's got a crack in it right there, and that's where it. I know I took these apart, and it's somewhat something where the wire these here go down into it somewhere, but it's cracked out right there, and I didn't want to deal with that later. If it is good, I don't think it is, and this one's kind of bubbled up. What the hell are you talking about? You little Indian. Fucking give you little Indian a fucking zap. You got not talk like that. You just a boy. You don't see nothing anyway. You're not here, so how would you see, boy? You just a boy. You're over there in part of the. You're over there where you love being over in Fargo Moorhead. It's your favorite. I'm a master. Shut the fuck up, master. You're a masturbator, maybe. I heard you were licking the windows today, and your favorite color is clear. Is that true story? Yeah, I told you that the other day. Did your brain fucking fart or what? I said I was looking for other work around here, but I don't see any. I haven't heard any. And then that guy that was doing the work for, he on his farm, he fucking died, and my boat's over there, and I can't get it because they got the gate locked. They put a new chain. I got key. I have keys for the place, and they put a new chain and lock on there. Fucking A. So now I got to go through the state to get my fucking boat back or some shit. I don't know how the fuck that works. Plus, he owed me 1,700 or so, close to it. I got it wrote down somewhere, but the 16 or 1,700. I wasn't even worried about that. The guy was my friend. I didn't know, but whatever. I don't. Now I might as well get it because if it's gonna, if you got like 30 days after they put it in the newspaper or some shit to try to take it to court for a state or whatever. I have to because my boat's there. I said, well, I got a bill of sale and I got the keys for the son bitch. I mean, I got videos of it uh, at my house, blah, 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 but whatever. Fucking guy. He was fine. He was in good shape. I didn't know he was 70, but fuck, he exercised every day. I thought he was in his 60s. I didn't know I thought he was like 61 or something like that. Fucking 71. Yeah, he said, "Oh, you want your check?" Well, he said something about writing a check and da da da. And I said, "Oh, I'll just get it when I get back, or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, all right." And then I come back 4 days in a row. I was over there, and he didn't answer the phone. His phone was off, but it wasn't not because he didn't pay the bill. It was just went to voicemail. I'm like, "What the fuck? That's weird." Kept calling him, and then I texted him a few times, and I'm like, well, what the? Because I just heard from him like not long before that, like a couple weeks or something, and I go there 4 days in a row, and then some guy drive by, he said, he's dead. I said, the fuck if he is? Shut the fuck up! I told him he ain't dead, and then he just drove away. Cause I'm like, he said that he's fucking dead. Some old guy told me. I said, shut up, fuck, you're crazy or whatever. I told him because I didn't believe that. And then I started looking into it, and yeah, he was dead. They don't know what he died from though, and his funeral ain't till like next week. And he died last month, in the middle of the month, 17th or 18th. Usually they have your ass having a funeral like a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks, not a month later. And that's because they're trying to figure out why he died. Because I said he was in good shape. He didn't smoke, he didn't do none of that shit. He exercised and all kinds of shit. He was in good shape. That's why I thought he was only like 61. So that's well, I didn't really. I met him. He came to my house. He bought these. I had these 100-pound propane tanks, and I didn't need them. They're just sitting around for like 10 years, so I put them online. He came and bought them, and then he lived like I don't know, like 12 miles or something like that to the south. And then he asked me, this and that, and then we became some good friends or whatever. And now he's fucking gone. Bullshit. Bullshit. And I want to get my boat over there before the out of there before the vultures come in. That the relatives that never talked to him for like since he was a kid come and want to get something. Oh, he's my uncle. I ain't seen him in my whole life, but he left me this. I want something. And that boat's, it's in. He couldn't find a title for it. That's why he wrote me a bill of sale, and it's in his name. So, you know, they're gonna. That's why I finally got a hold of his ex-wife or whatever. Apparently, she owns the property when he died. I don't know how that works, but anyway, she's like, "I'll consider it." I said, "What do you mean you consider it? It's my fucking vote. I need that. I paid for it already. Consider it." Yeah, I'll go to court. He told me she was a bitch, but I didn't know that. I didn't think she'd be like that. Not let me go get my boat. Fuck. She was a greedy motherfucker. That's just what he told me. I don't know her, but I talked to her, and apparently that's the way she is. Because that seems like it when she said, I'll consider it." I said, "What are you considering? Giving me my own property back or what?" Jesus Christ, it ain't yours. Yeah, you got a zap coming, you some bitchy on there. Yep. So, anyways, I gotta pull that seat out. Gonna gonna put that in there. Just on top, it's that memory type foam shit or whatever it is. It needs the little extra. It'll be all right. I'll show you why I don't like that because it's too. You sink down too far. I think. To me, it does. See, I had a whole bunch of that. I just cut off that. It just goes way too, and then so I'll just put the cover back on. I got that. This one here is all good. See, this one just, yeah, it ain't good. I don't like it. Look at that carpet and those cab lights. Isn't that shiny? I gotta get them diesel heaters hooked up. It's getting cold. It's getting cold though. It was nice though the last few days. You old fucker, you on there. America. I had it. Oh, I've had it for a long time. I used to let Chunky lay on it, and then he would start digging in it, so there's a dig mark on it, so it ain't nothing. Boy, he started digging out. He dug a hole in one part of it, so oh fucker, like it's dirt or something. He was bored, I suppose, and he decided to do some digging because he'd been doing that outside too. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing digging around outside? Never done it before in the last 18 years. Now you're digging in the yard. And then the other dog seen him digging, so she's gonna doing the same shit by the front door. I'm like, what the. You need that zap. I know you do. Now what? I don't know. I'm supposed to go in and go to sleep for an hour, and be wake back up, and then be bored, and then wait till daylight. Because that's what happens usually. Especially since I did that night shift shit. Really fucked up this sleep. I slept all day twice already, and I can't get my. Because I don't know. As I'm staying up all night hauling beats and doing corn and stuff, and then, it sticks with you for a while, I guess. No. Why don't you go build an old Chevy instead of fucking laying in bed around all day, watching TV and eating candy, looking at the internet? How about that, Scott? You some bitch, you on there? What? Yeah, I gotta go to sleep. I'm kind of be. I gotta. I'm tired, but I. Whatever. Sleep's messed up. I tried to go to sleep earlier again. Couldn't do it. Fucking sleeping all day till the sun shines up the ass. You're not. Well, not that way. You're not old that old, Joe. You're like 2 years older than me, so quiet down. I'm old. Fuck, that's a sorry ass excuse. So how about that? I try to get it done still. I don't get it done as fast, but I still can get it done. You don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's because I'm old, see? I got backpacks still in my, two bus, my truck, because no, I couldn't get a hold of that guy. Motherfucker. Must not want those clothes. I'll give it to Goodwill. How about that? You what? You old and gay or gray? Old and gay. That's what I thought it said. Don't worry about gray hairs. Who's the real deal? That guy's the real deal. The real deal can come on over and put that foam in the seat for me, so I don't have to do it because I don't feel like it. Oh yeah, you are, huh? You don't have to worry about being the real deal, even if you're not. I'm doing all right. I slept all day and now I'm up all night, so I wish I went to. I didn't think I was gonna sleep all day. I woke up and it was fucking late. I'm like, what the? Must been tired. The one had nothing to do with them working them 17 hours a day for weeks or nothing like that on a night shift. You don't need to worry about driving semi for weeks and then no sleep. Well, harvest time anyway. Right, Scott? Your fruit cake. These are old. They're probably older than me. And I'm half a century anyway. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna go in and come back out when it's daylight out, and then put my heaters in, my diesel heaters. That well, they're not. They use a little bit of diesel, but they mostly use used oil, and they seem to work pretty good that way. Even though they recommend not to use used oil, I tried it anyway, and it worked. So I'm gonna keep on doing that because it's cheap, and I am too. You're old as shit. You're older than me, motherfucker. It's because I still, and that zap's coming. Even though you gave me that zap with that cattle prod 30 years ago, or whatever, 30 some years ago, you're going to still get one back. As he hit it, so I can never find it to give him one back. But I got my own zapper now, boy. You're going to get it. You heard, too. You will get it. And I owe you like, so I gotta figure the interest on that 30, how many zaps that's gonna be. A lot of fucking zaps, not just one either. Your dad said, what the fuck you kids doing? Fucking zapping me, you fucker. Yeah, you too. Hit the hay. Bye now.